The Rangers won the last tilt between these rivals. Ryan's in our spotlight tonight after he had a huge offensive performance in the last game. The Rangers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Shot! Scores! J.T. Miller puts it home.
He gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are. And when you take away either of the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
We're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with his opponent.
Turn that one aside. Puck grab by Brock.
Markstrom's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up, and he's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. And he totally whiffs on that one. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Tosses it to Miller. Fires it on net. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. New Jersey's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. New York's won it. And now it's grabbed by Dillon. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. And that's blocked and kept in. Scores! On the rebound and puts it home!
They don't ask how it goes in, James, just if it goes in. But this is one of those goals that's all about the effort areas, the hard work and the timing to get to the rebound first.
The Devils are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Rangers have it behind the cage. Oh, a little wax off. What a blocker stop by Markstrom.
Siegenthaler's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck into the attacking area. There's a shot. Blocked away by Shesterkin.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
New Jersey's regained possession of the puck. Bratt stick handling in his own zone. Slides it diagonally to Meyer. Here's a chance in front. Brings it off the post. Moves it to Hughes. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Skates to the crease. Fantastic save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Taken by Miller. Fires it.
Wow.
Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game. He's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you. You figure it out, power out, and you take it to the net.
Late goings of this period. The Rangers are down a pair. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Check out our team website for video highlights.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway.
Savannah Jabs up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Devils run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. New Jersey's in transition. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Zibanejad. Made the save on the play.
Markstrom's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves because his team's been real effective in front of him, a reason why they're in the lead.
The Rangers will play it through the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to Mercer. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Hischier. Fires it! That's glove high, Shesterkin. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Ryan's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all on the offensive end.
Hischier's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. And that goes off a body. The Devils have it against the wall. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Palat's going to play it against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Quick pass across to Gustafsson. Sends the pass over. Drives to the paint. The Rangers gain control of the puck. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Trocheck's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And they get that puck down the ice. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Trocheck. New Jersey's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time stuff there.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Mercer's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, New Jersey's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. The Devils have it now. Steps into the offensive end. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Passes ahead from the right side. Shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And that's blocked in traffic. Dragged along the boards by Miller. Makes a move in front. Oh, stopped it on the redirect. Slides it over to Foot.
Mott's twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Over the move. Big time stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
The goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had to sustain pressure.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabowski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Devils continue to lead in this third period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth, action-packed game of offense. I don't know. I wouldn't like to play in this game because I was all defense, and there's none of it tonight.
Moves it quickly over to Ryan. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Nice zone entry on the left side. Quick shot. Comes up with a stop. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Miller. Driving right to the front. Can't get it to go. Oh, it just gets a piece of it. From the point, they take control of it. Passes it over. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Lets one go. And then Cairns right off the mask. And he fights off another save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
And that's intercepted by Ryan. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Devils take it along the wall. Lets it fly. And he had an answer with that save. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Turns him away. Shot. Makes another stop.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
New York's got the puck along the boards. More than half the period has expired. New Jersey's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. New York's won the defensive zone draw. Angles it over to Ryan. Stones him in front. Tries to get it over to Ryan. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Pesci. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Picked up along the wall by Foot. Moves behind the net. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers.
Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Moves the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Markstrom's going to freeze it for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
Well, it's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. With their strategy behind it, James, you want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, the bleeding finally stops as they put up a strong effort and the losing streak.
Steady. He is just a steady hockey player. And when you have guys that you know what to expect out of, that aren't too high, don't get too low, have the right demeanor, understand what the coach is preaching, those are the types of players that help you move forward as a team. And he's doing that late into the season. He's been a very important part of what they're doing here as an organization.
We are in Columbus, Ohio, the home of the Blue Jackets, and they are called that because of the state's great contributions from the Civil War. The Rangers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post, and he makes the save. And there's a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Carries it across the line. Takes a shot. Stops him cold.
possession offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Sent into the offensive zone. New York's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Ryan. Oh, look at this. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Lots of time left in this period. Columbus leads it 1-0. More than half the period left to play. 1-0 the score. New York's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Here's a chance! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
And the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Rangers win the defensive zone faceoff. And a great save! Sabinajad's gaining momentum. Oh, wow! Stuffs it with a glove!
Merzlikins has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence to keep the puck out of the net. Simply outstanding to be able to get to the top of his crease to make that save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Blue Jackets have taken a 1-0 lead. And they'll start with possession. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Dumps the puck in. New York's got possession of the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Puck scooped up by Ryan. Quick shot. Just wide. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Oh, and he misfires on that. New York's generated a lot of scoring chances here in the first, but they still find themselves trailing late. Puck is dropped and play resumes. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Puts it on net. Gives them nothing in front.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Blue Jackets lead it 1-0. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And he comes out, scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. Yep.
The Rangers have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
Big save by the goaltender. And a stiff break setup. Gains control the puck here at the line. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Download our free app today and start earning great rewards. Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second, getting Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Columbus needs to be better with the puck. I mean, you can have any game plan that you want, but if you can't possess it and make good decisions with it, you'll eventually find yourself behind. They're lucky they're not in this situation. Still a tied game, lots of runway left, but they need to correct it.
Gets the puck in deep. Directs it on over to Miller. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Rangers played along the boards. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Trying to clear. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck picked up by Werenski. New York's gained possession. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Oh, and another stop. They've really got him on their heels here now. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Rangers are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. They're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Quick feed to Voronkov. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Columbus looks frustrated after they hit the pipe and the puck comes out, especially when you're in a close game, a hard-fought battle. They'll just have to continue their fight, press, and look for some more opportunities.
And the stick absolutely folds as he tries to unleash the shot. They've got numbers. And that's off the stick. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Ryan. Puck grab by Monahan. Here they come on the attack. The Rangers have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. The Blue Jackets take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Ryan's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Across the line. Sends it to the middle. Oh, off the iron. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Here's a shot. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
Merzlikins has been outstanding tonight, and really the only player on his team that came to play. I mean, this has been awful in front of them. This team needs to shore up their defensive structure, get the puck, and start going north if they want to get back in this game.
Shuts him down. Picked up along the boards by Fantilli. New York's got the puck along the wall. Shot! Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Columbus has it in the defensive end.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone, and that's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, here comes the third. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Blue Jackets are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Moves it over to Johnson. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's over to Ryan. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Merzlikins is definitely tracking the play tonight here, James. Just looks like he's seeing everything, and when he sees it, he's able to direct it to safety. I just like the way he's playing. He's confident between the pipes, and what that does is it gives confidence to his entire team ahead of him.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Rangers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. New York's won the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
New York's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, a clutch save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
There he is from the slot! Merzlikins keeps it for the whistle, and I'll tell you what, this team would be lost without his performance tonight.
He's been incredible, James. I mean, so dynamic between the pipes, and really the only reason his team's still in this game.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Merzlikins makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Johnson's won it in their own end. Takes the return feed. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Gets the puck over to Ryan. And he sidesteps the check. He's got a stop. Scores! Quick as a hiccup. It's in the back of the net.
Well, you said it quick, James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities. Just loved his execution on this breakaway, James, and a lot of it comes from trusting and letting the instincts come to you. Not overthinking it, not over-trying, but letting the game come to you, and he does that in this situation, and he fills the net.
The Rangers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Merzlikins.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save. Ryan's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And manages to clear the zone. Ryan's got it against the boards. Shot! Bang! And there it is in the back of the net for the power play tally.
The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James, that they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
New York's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Big-time stop there. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Denies him on the stopper. And they score. The pylon continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed changing goal. The Rangers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Takes a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here's a chance in front, and a great save.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
The Rangers don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Well, an impressive win, and perhaps even more impressive, the special teams performance.
When you have a player advantage almost the entire game, you have to execute, and they did exactly that, a reason why they had a comfortable win.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion.